Welcome one and all to another edition of Swiss's Commuting Chaos. And if you're new to the channel or haven't yet subscribed, hit the pause button and subscribe. And please hit that like button, it means an awful lot. So Steve-O, we're back. It's always good to be back, Carl. So strap yourself in, mate, because we've got a lot to get through here. Yeah, right you are then, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, so it turns out that Swiss can be quite convivial at times. Yeah, because he hasn't found anyone that's wound him up yet on his route home. That's truth. It started already. I'm Bike Lemmings riding the wrong way down a one-way street. Carl, when a journey starts like that, you know it's going to be full of wits all the way home. Take this Kia EV for example. He's waiting at the junction, he's waiting, and then he's going to pull out right in front of the cyclists. So Steve-O, do you reckon he couldn't see out of the car because he was blinded by the glow he gives off from his own sanctimonious, self-righteous satisfaction of owning a Kia EV? Quite possibly, Carl, quite possibly. Anyway, Steve-O, Swiss is about to pull out onto Smithfield Market here. Yeah, another one-way road, and it looks like the former Archbishop Rowan Williams has hit hard times. Yeah, Steve-O, and he doesn't even know which way the traffic's supposed to flow. Oh, Tony, it's still the same journey home, and Swiss has made it to the IMAX roundabout. And it looks like John Renault's trying to revive the Leon Professional character, because he's still got the same beanie hat, and his trousers don't make it all the way down to his ankles. Yeah, Smashing Ralph, he's a bit older, a bit fatter, he's still got the attitude. He's grown a beard to go along with the crappy attitude and the crappy clothes. Well, Ralph, he is a Frenchman after all. Now, we're going to carry on, right, and we're going to get to the traffic lights at the IMAX roundabout. Mr. Addison Lee here is going to be totally oblivious to the fact that the traffic lights are turned to red. Or maybe he isn't, he's just giving it large through the lights. Now, we're all accustomed to seeing line bike lunatics and forest bike fuckwits. And now, right, we've got a new flavour. We've now got to look out for port prats. No, I've never seen one before either, but it turns out they're a bit like buses. Because suddenly there's two of them. They're both dressed in black for maximum visibility, and they're both quite happy to run a red light. So Swiss is a Battersea, and you've got to ask, would you really want your partner putting your child on the back of his bike when he runs through red lights like this? Oh yeah, and let's not forget the Jack Black lookalike on his electric scooter. Now there are actually pedestrians using the crossing here. They've both jumped the red lights, and the chap on the scooter's got to swerve round. The 20 minutes are coming through the traffic lights. So when you're faced with stopping at the traffic lights because they're red, just stop. Is it really that important to put yourself at risk when the chances are you're going to have to stop anyway? I mean, if you really want to dress up as a gimp in a concerted effort to take yourself out the gene pool, do the job properly, for God's sake. And you're no fucking better, you lame bike lunatic. Yeah, what we've got here is an illegal e-moped. Most certainly isn't a bicycle. He's not pedalling, and he's zooming along doing 20 miles an hour plus. Oh, Tony, what's that in the middle of the road? Well, Ralph, it looks like some scallywag has kicked a paper recycling bin into the middle of the road. Yeah, well, it looks like Swiss is being right civil-minded and clearing up the mess. So Swiss is driving down the outside of the A3. He's overtaken a BMW i3, who's clearly clocked that Swiss is riding an electric motorbike. Swiss is looking to come off at the next junction, so pulls to the near side lane, and the BMW i3 pulls up alongside him. Driver's giving him the thumbs up, but Swiss hasn't seen it. So his daughter's going to give Swiss the thumbs up as well. Go on, Swiss, give him the thumbs up. There you are. See, Swiss isn't a miserable git after all. Shadwillier, looks like Swiss is on the A3 and he's passing a very pink car. Says the nurse next door. Well, let's hope it's some sort of social services extra, as opposed to some company that supplies cosplay for some sexual deviants. You know the type. Oh, hello. I'm the nurse that lives next door to you, and I've run out of cream. Could you give me some? Oh, Tony, did you see that? That looks like a Tango Tis sensation replay to me. Yeah, smashing, Ralph. Little Napoleon here is so focused on seeing round a coach that he hasn't got a clue anything that's going on around him. And if you want to know what Swiss is thinking... Aye, and if we look at it from a different angle, we can clearly see that Timothy Chalamet has been caught by surprise. Now, Swiss has pulled up at the traffic lights on Farringdon Street, and here comes one of Sadiq Khan's silent assassins, who clearly identifies as a bicycle, whereas coming up the outside of Swiss is a cyclist that clearly identifies as a pedestrian, who's fighting for the same road space as the cyclist coming the other way that's also jumped the red traffic lights. Honestly, you can't make this shit up. Now, it turns out Swiss is sitting at the traffic lights. His best Les Dawson impersonation when this Kia Sportage comes down the road behind him. And I'm sure this chap's a very fine, upstanding citizen. It's just unfortunate he doesn't know where to stop at the traffic lights. And if that's not the shiftiest look over his shoulder you'll ever see in your life, I don't know what is. Anyway, he's going to roll his car backwards and forwards thinking he's going to jump the lights or something. Then he's going to finally find the handbrake. And as we roll the film forwards, we'll see all the traffic turning across in front of him. And along comes Mr. Dacia Sandero. Don't you fucking dare. Well, he's going to, and he's going to leave his arse sticking out in the yellow hatched box. But the funny thing is, Mr. Drug Dealer in his back and forwards Kia Sportage is stuck completely, half-ranged in the Dacia. Well, bugger me, it's a 20-minuter that actually knows where to stop at a set of traffic lights. Of course, there are some things that never change. Now, this junction seems to pop up on Swiss's videos more often than Angela Rayner does on the HMRC Investigations profile. Anyway, here comes his chap on his old school scooter.
There's no school like the old school, and I'm the fucking headmaster.
Now, Swiss is indicating to turn right. Chap's only going to look and see if it's safe to cross the road once. He's halfway across the road. And the reality is, if he carries on, he'd be safe because Swiss will go round the back of him. But because he stops in the middle of the road, Swiss can't anticipate it properly. But you have to say to his credit, at least he's apologised. Now, well, Tony, it looks like the grey van here has got a missing brake light. Yeah, smashing, Ralph. The bigger issue here, Ralph, is the tricycle. This chap's done is taken a Harley Davidson, which isn't famous for going round corners particularly well, and made it so it can't go round corners at all by adding an extra wheel at the back. Yeah, do we ignore the illegal e-bike using the pedestrian crossing? Yeah, that's best to do that, Ralph. Anyway, as the lights are going to change, Mr. Harley Tricycle here is going to pull away in front of the van and then slice across in front of him, so the van is forced to take to the inside. And then Mr. Grey Van Man is going to slice across in front of Swiss. Ah, well, Tony, he's indicated once he's got into the lane. You reckon that makes it all right? No, Ralph, I don't. Yes, girl, we're the headline act again. Yeah, so Steve-o, we've got two delivery riders up ahead. What could possibly go wrong there, mate? Oh, well, Carl, Swiss has got a decision to make here. Who's he looking out for most? One of the two muppets on the bicycles or the pedestrian? It's truth, mate. I mean, one of them's cutting off down without indicating the wrong way down a one-way road, and the other one's sliced across in front of Swiss without indicating. Oh, yeah, mate, and you know why they've both done it? Because they're Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and stay safe out there, guys, because it's a bloody mad world.